I get it how I live it. I live it how I get it. Come to motherfucking digits. I pull it with a lemon. Not cause she ain't living. It's just your eyes get.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I have my white fuzzy blanket. I ain't wearing a bra because fuck that. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite dupes of high-end products. I've been wanting to film this video for a very long time, and I've had most of the dupes all figured out, but I was having the hardest time finding a dupe for my favorite foundation, but I finally found her. So without further ado, let's get into this drugstore dupe face of makeup that is cheaper than the high end. Cheaper than— what the fuck just happened? I'm gonna zoom you in so you can see my beautiful naked face. So brace yourselves. I warned you. I warned you. What do you want from me? Jumping right in to the primer. My primer of choice, which is a high-end primer, is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. You know, I should look up prices so that I'm not totally wrong. At Sephora or Ulta, this sells for $36, and it's a pretty freaking small tube, so I personally think it's worth it because I love it, but we ain't gonna be using her. No. Instead, we are going to be priming with a different kind of primer, and also a drugstore primer. This is the NYX First Base Primer, and it's a spray, which I enjoy. I love spraying my face with stuff. It's very cooling, which I enjoy as a woman going through menopause. I don't know where that came from. I'm 23. No, we ain't gonna pay $20 for a sponge. We're gonna be using a Real Techniques, there's fuzz on it, makeup sponge. I personally think these are exactly the same as a beauty blender when you get them wet. So we're gonna start with foundation, and this is the moment of truth, you guys. This is like, I wore this for a few days just to make sure I was really sure about this, because this is kind of a lot to say, kind of a lot to claim. But you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, Amazonian Clay Foundation in the shade Tan Honey, full coverage, is my ride or die, my best bitch, my gangsta, my friend, my lover, my— did I already say bitch? This is my favorite foundation of all time, okay? This retails for $39 at Ulta. It's a lot for a foundation. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. I finally found a drugstore foundation that's full coverage for those of us that like to be caked. You can get this at Target for $9. $9. Are you ready for this? The L'Oreal Infallible full coverage 24-hour foundation. I mean, it's— this is everything that the Tarte foundation is and more. And I say that because Tarte foundation is super thick. I do like that. That's what kind of makes it full coverage. The finish of this isn't matte, which the Tarte Amazonian Clay is. It's just natural. It wears 24 hours, full coverage, and the texture, air light. Whereas the Tarte texture, I would say, is more of like a thick texture. When I first got this, when I saw how kind of light and fluffy it looks when you squeeze it out, I was like, this is not gonna be it. I literally have grabbed every single full coverage foundation from the drugstore and tested all of them so that I could make this damn video. I'm telling you right now, this is the one. I have unlocked something. I don't know if anyone else has discovered this. Oh, it's very moussey, and so I was like, this ain't gonna work. Bitch, let me tell you. I have to burp. I put too much creamer in that. Side without foundation, side with foundation. Now I know it's very difficult to see blendability and all of that stuff when I'm sitting here and there's a ring light on my face, but I can assure you, this is fucking amazing. It covers everything. What little pores that I do have, like around here, they're gone, okay? They're fucking gone. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side so that I can be flawless on both sides.
Bitch, you crazy, and nothing's ever good enough. I wrote a little song for you, it go like, oh, rate me for so fucking done with you, girl. So fucking done with all the games you—
please run to your local Target and buy this, because even if it's like $12 at Ulta, it's fucking worth it. It's my new favorite. I actually haven't even used this in like a week and a half now. So moving on to concealer, since we're kind of on a Tarte theme here, the Tarte Shape Tape Light Medium Honey. I should be wearing— can you shut up? I'm trying to film a video. How many times does one need to slam their door? The one that I wear more than Shape Tape, actually, which I didn't bring out here with me for some reason. It Cosmetics by Under Eye is like the one that I use every single day. A dupe for the Shape Tape. Wow, you know what? I'm noticing a pattern because this is L'Oreal as well. That's super weird. They must really be stepping up their gamers. This is not sponsored by L'Oreal. This isn't sponsored by anything. This is the L'Oreal Paris Visible Lift Serum Absolute Concealer. Freaking camera overheats one more time. As I was saying, you twist it up and some comes out and just put it fucking cool, you know? Oh fuck. Gotta work fast because it's drying.
I could go back to that day we met. I probably would have stayed in bed. You wake up every day and make me feel like I'm in
Under eye bags, don't know her. Sorry. This concealer, honestly to me it seems like the exact same formula. I don't know what kind of witchcraft that is, but now I'm gonna go ahead and set this before it starts to like dry and crease. Dupe for the setting powder, I actually don't have the drugstore one on me. I know, I'm a flop. It's one of those things where it's like you can buy it from so many different brands that I was like, I'll just mention it. So the setting powder that I've been using is the Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder. I've literally been using this for 2 years since I got it sent to me in PR. It's just a translucent powder. I'm sure it's just as good as any other. I used an Almay setting powder and it's the exact same thing, and I'm pretty sure kind of all setting powders are sort of created equal. Sorry, I'm gonna be using my Kat Von D one because I didn't really want to go buy one when they all kind of are the same, you know? So since I'm a dry bitch, like on my face, I'm not a fan of baking for a long time or at all, so I just push it in with my Real Techniques. Again, still using this. So I'll normally use the Kat Von D brush that came with my setting powder. It's just the fluffy powder brush, which is amazing. I love it. But I recently discovered this Sonia Kashuk brush from Target. It's a fluffy powder brush. It's even softer than the Kat Von D one, and it's way fucking cheaper. So I'm gonna be using this instead to get the powder off. Damn, I'm like in awe at that concealer and the foundation. Like, it's crazy.
Sat in my car trying to see my face. Want me to beat it like a TIK. Oh, if this heated, I'ma be my face. Mad ethnic right now.
I get it how I live it. I live it how I get it. Come to motherfucking digits. I pull it with a lemon. Not cause she ain't living. It's just your eyes get acidic. And this ain't a scrimmage. Motherfucker, we ain't finished. I told you we won't stop.
Since I only set my under eyes and I haven't really set my liquid foundation on yet, I like to just go over it with a bronzer, but it's not really a bronzer when you have medium skin. It kind of just matches your skin tone. Too Faced has a little compact called Chocolate Soleil. This tiny little thing is $30. My dupe for this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is amazing. I've talked about it before. It smells amazing. It smells like fucking Hawaii. I'll just go ahead, use my big fluffy Sonia brush to kind of set in my foundation. I didn't bring her out here, but instead of contouring with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, I actually prefer to use this one. It's Bella Pierre Cosmetics. I'm pretty sure you can't get it at Target, but it is like drugstore price, and I'm pretty sure I got this from TJ Maxx or one of those types of stores. I just use that one to contour, and sometimes I'll use the one on the right to like set my under eyes even more.
your makeup bag. You never had to buy yourself a drink, cause everybody want to tap that ass.
I'm just gonna go in with my Sonia fan brush. So this is my favorite highlighter. It's the Tarte Amazonian highlighter. I'm gonna be using her today because I don't want to get up and go into my bathroom. But I'm not using this one or the Too Faced unicorn one. I have it in my bathroom. It's just the e.l.f. highlighter. It's the first highlighter I ever purchased, the first one I ever used. I used it for like a year. It works just as good as this one, and I use that. If I can't find this one, or if I don't want to use this one, just a wee bit.
Just a wee.
She overheated. Are we surprised? Probably not. Okay, so my dupe for the eyebrows. In fact, this is empty and I should throw her away. Instead of using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, I love the Pixie Natural Brow Duo. I am blonde. Obviously, I used the shade blonde. I already filled them in while my camera had overheated, kind of. I didn't do a very good job. On this end, there's a little gel to keep them in place. We zoom? Let's zoom. Hello.
LD, aka the independent variable. Trap good, I was serving out the hallway.
Oh, God. Oh, I have eyebrows. Hey! If I am wearing false lashes, a good dupe for Lily Lashes Miami, the one and only wispies. Oh, these are the demi wispies. I normally just get the normal wispies. These are a little bit shorter on the inside, but today I'm actually just gonna wear mascara. I'm gonna set my face first. So I have two drugstore setting sprays that I'm gonna be using in replacement of the Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray, which I rarely even use because I like these more, especially this one. So the Urban Decay spray, the all-nighter spray that I have, was $32 from Sephora. You can get this one at Ulta for $8 or Target for $6. And then this one is a little bit more, it's $15 from Target, but I highly recommend it. I've gone through like 5 bottles of this. You know, I rarely wear mascara anymore. I either wear false lashes or I just don't wear anything. So this is gonna be interesting. Ever since I had my lash extensions, my eyelashes are a lot shorter than they used to be. There's a little dot right there. Does anyone see that? Has that been there the whole time? This is Tweezerman, but I know that, in fact, I had this sent to me, so Revlon has a really great lash curler. I don't do the thing where you like blow dry your curler until it's hot and then use it, because my eyelashes are like very curly already, so I feel like they would just die if I did that. I don't like being this close to you guys, no offense. I have a few dupes here. I have about 7,000 different mascaras, but one of my favorites lately has been the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Going along with how that mascara applies, my two dupes for that would be the Soap and Glory Thick and Fast High Definition Collagen Coat Mascara. This is the IT Cosmetics brush. This is the Soap and Glory brush. The L'Oreal, oh my gosh, L'Oreal coming through for this video. Honestly, sponsor me. Do you test on animals? If so, I take everything back. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. This one is the IT Cosmetics brush and this is the L'Oreal brush. Not only are the brushes very similar in like shape, I would say that the mascaras apply pretty much the exact same. So that's great because these are going to be much cheaper than this. And notice how small this is too. For my lower lashes, I'll usually use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And a good dupe for that, even though it's completely different, like a completely different brush, the Better Than Sex brush is very like big and thick. I don't know why, it just works really well with my bottom lashes. This is the L'Oreal, oh my god, L'Oreal Telescopic. My damn camera is overheating so much, I'm just over here like, whatever, I'm just gonna finish this. I just did one wing of my eye, and I was talking about mascara before, but whatever. This is my tried and true, the only one that I will ever love, and it's the Physicians Formula Eye Booster. No, I had to sneeze and it went away. Oh, this is my favorite liquid liner. It's the only one that works for me. It's the only one I recommend. All right, I'm gonna do my eyes off camera because this thing needs to cool down. Then I'll be back and then we'll do lips and then we'll be done. Hi, bitches. When you're bad, baby. Hey, bitches. I did my eye makeup, put my hair in some sort of a bun, and now we're gonna do my lips. This is how my eyes came out using the L'Oreal mascara.
Walgreens car shopping, all the off-brands. Boy, go hard when collecting.
My lashes definitely are not as long and thick as they once were, but that's okay. We will get there in time. Here's what we got going for today's look. The Kat Von D Everlasting Lip Liner in the shade Lolita. Quite a bit more expensive. The NYX Professional. This is in the shade Sugar Glass. I also like the shade Maple. I don't have a mirror, so... frick.
Oh, don't double charm me for that. Don't double charm me. We like, oh, don't double.
My dupe for lipstick, instead of using the Urban Decay in the shade Trance, which I do really love. I love Urban Decay. It's a really pretty, like, nudie pink color. I am going to be using, this is the Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker. And it's a similar shade. I accidentally took a chunk out of it the very first time I opened it, but we don't need to talk about that. Oh, I just noticed that. Look at that embellishment. This like perfectly matches that liner that I just used. So since this is a matte finish, I do like matte finishes, but I really love putting this over everything that I do, which is also Extreme Plump Sexy Mother Pucker XL Clear Gloss. It looks nude because I always wear nude and I put it on top of it. It's just a nice little plumping gloss.
I'ma get on Yelp in a minute and review this piece of shit place like only a kite know.
There you have the final face look, a full face of drugstore dupes for my favorite high-end products. And honestly, all of the dupes that I showed you today or talked about are just as good. And I will have to say that I do believe that the foundation is actually better, which is so crazy to me. I never thought I would find a foundation better than the Tarte Amazonian Clay, but I freaking did it. It's way cheaper. You need to go out and try it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I got all the links down below if you're interested in any of the products that I tried out. Have a blessed day. Namaste. Should I end my videos like that from now on? No, I can't get rid of my classic outro. Bye.
Wet, wet.